Come with me to make spaghetti bolognese, a Italian dish that is relatively simple to make. And so the first thing that I do is I heat up my pan, I add olive oil, I add some butter, and then I chop up some onions, white onion, and then some celery, and I also chop up some carrots. And then I make sure to just toast that really well on the stovetop, and then I make sure to add some garlic, of course. So then I go in with some seasonings. I add Italian herbs, chili flakes, cayenne pepper, parsley, oregano, and some garlic salt. And then while I wait for my sauce, I will just add my pasta to my boiling water. You can choose whichever pasta you like. I'm going to add some ground beef and ground lamb. I did a mix to my pot, and this meat was from Minka Farms in Eflin, North Carolina, a family-owned and sustainable farm. And so then I added my marinara sauce, and then I just covered it up and let it boil. But before I did that, I added the rind to my Parmesan cheese and some bay leaf. And adding the rind is not really edible, but adding it to your soup or any of your sauces can really enhance the flavor of it. So that's a way to eliminate waste in the kitchen. And then this is just personal preference, but I like to add heavy cream to my pasta sauces. And so I added just a little bit. And then I also really love cheese. So I added a lot of Parmesan cheese. You can skip this step if you'd like. And then once I kind of mixed that in a little bit, I started plating my pasta dish. And so I added my fettuccine, then I put my meat sauce, and then I added just a little bit of Parmesan on top. And then you could also definitely pair this with a salad if you have time.